grabbed the stupid bitch by a nappy ass ear. She started talking shit, wouldn't you know? Reached back like a pimp, slapped the hoe. Her father jumped up and he started to shout, so I threw a right cross, cold knocked him out. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard.
What up, Fizz heads? Here with a 4th gen battle with the one and only MEOW. He was doing this, series of battles with a whole bunch of people, and I was one of them. I go ahead and taunt his Nido Queen with my ice ball, and then I set up spikes, because spikes are cool. He's in a sub with Zapdos, and that's not cool. I just wanted to explode on it, because I figured that maybe he would go for Heat Wave and, try to, finish me off. But I got Sash, so that kind of sucked, but at least he didn't have sub up. Now I can go into Hogan, and he's a Tyrannobell, which is dope, and I know he's going to switch, so I'm going to set up a sub. He gets the Intimidate off, which kind of sucks, and I'm trying to do mathematics in my head right now, and I'm like, hey, I can Focus Punch or I can Dark Pulse. What's going to do better? I just go for the Focus Punch, because A, Focus Punching is the coolest thing ever, honestly. And so I might as well just go for it. But he brings in Nido Queen, which, Doi should have saw that one coming. Does nothing because it's resisted and I'm intimidated. But I could stay in and go for Dark Pulse. And I'm not too worried about Toxic Spikes. Got a Venusaur in the team, so Toxic Spike away. I can bring it in. Also, I got a Heal Beller, so really, I'm not worried at all. I'm just going to let him get his stuff off. He decides to go for Super Fang. It's going to break subs, which makes me unhappy. But I'm going to get another Dark Pulse off, which is cool. So now I can stay in, take another Super Fang, and finish this thing off, or I could switch. I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm just going to stay in, go for that Dark Pulse, finish it off. He gets Stealth Rocks up, which is not too bad. Again, not too worried about Stealth Rocks. I don't think I'm carrying anything weak. This battle is like 6 months ago, so bear with me. Brings in a Milotic, and I'm like, hey, that's an easy switch out. Bring in Venusaur. He missed the first Hydro Pump, but that's cool. What really sucks here is not the Hydro Pump miss, because who cares about the other person missing? I care about, what happens next. He's gonna Ice Beam me. I'm gonna take it, okay. And I missed Sleep Powder, and thankfully the Hydro Pump didn't hit, because if the Hydro Pump hit and the Ice Beam hit and I missed Sleep Powder, would have been a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. So he's gonna Ice Beam again, and it's not gonna take me out, which is aces. I hit the second Sleep Powder, which is so cool. So, and I live with 11 HP, which makes me happy. Now, I'm thinking, hey, I could Leech Seed here, which would be nice. Or I could switch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would assume Leech don't. I decided to Sludge Bomb. Apparently, I was predicting switches like a pro. A switch did come my way, right into this Tauros. Well, Venusaur, his job is basically done. I think I was just gonna stay in and hit him with a stab something. But he dies to Pursuit, and now I bring in which is a really cool cow. I go for a Body Slam, and Body Slam's ballin'. So, right now, I know he's got Zapdos still. I could set up my rocks, and that's going to ruin Zapdos' day. Or I could just keep hitting the Splitsy, see what it's going to do. I actually get the Parahex, which is really cool, but it's on a turn in which he goes for Aromatherapy. So, that's going to wake up his Milotic, which makes me a sad person. I did cry, I did sob, and I did weep, and I get the Parallax again. I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't get paralyzed. He goes for the soft boiled, gets health back. Makes me again. I cried, sobbed, I wept. It was really tough time for me. It was like 9/11 and Katrina all up in one, and it was tough. Anyways, soft boils again. I'm like, shit, fucker, asshole. So, here, now that he has, like, full health, and I'm sorry if I offended. No, well, I'm not sorry, I just don't get offended by the things I say, come on. I go for Stealth Rock, because he's at full health, and this is not a winning battle for me unless he gets parahexed or I get a crit. I really decided that my time is better spent elsewhere. Now, I don't want to. The whole time I was thinking, I don't know what status move he has, or if he has one, or all this stuff, but I was thinking about when is a good time to switch in Tyranitar, because I want to get him in on this Blissey, because I know I'll be able to set up a sub, I know I'm faster, I know I got 101. He's going to toss, and I'm going to have a 1 HP sub, which is fine, because now I get a free Focus Punch off. Like I said, one of the dopest moves in the game. It's just, it's a tick higher than Brave Bird, I'd say. Especially when you're not behind a sub, and you like predict a switch or a miss, and you get a Focus Punch. Oh my god, that's the best. So right here, I'm like, okay, this Milotic thing, I don't know what's going to do more damage. I know naturally it's got more special bulk, but if it's EV defensively, like most are, it's going to do a lot with Focus Punch, and that did quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough for a 2-hit KO, because he's either going to rest or recover. So I'm going to test the waters with Dark Pulse right here, and see how much that is going to do. Now, that does not do as much, and that is bad. But Hulk Hogan is chillin', and I called him Hogan because he always came out with a boa. Anyways, I predict miss, and I predict recover. It's the only two things that I thought would happen. But I actually live with enough HP to sub up. Thank you, bulkiness of Sandstorm and Rock type. Yikes. So, now I have sub up, forcing Xerxes into a dilemma of getting hit with a Focus Punch like twice. He's, obviously faster, so he's going to recover up and get that. But he's sitting around half, and I'm thinking, if I can get max damage or a crit, things would be so good for me. Or if he missed, oh my god. But he's just going to recover again, because he's going to want to have as much health as possible, and he is regaining health every time he actually recovers. I just have fingers crossed for a crit, really, honestly. Now that he's in the green, he's probably going to think to attack. I'm going to think to just Focus Punch again, because, I have to. Now, Hydro Pump's not missing, which makes me sad face, but... Oh, and a crit there. Heyo. Get the Focus Punch off. And I'm like, yeah, crit? No. So close. And then Sandstorm, nope. Oh, shit. So, a little bit bummed. Right here, I'm just gonna predict miss or recover and just go right for Focus Punch and hope something good happens. But, unfortunate for me, he doesn't miss, he doesn't recover, he's just there. And he hits the Hydro Pump, takes out Tyranitar. Bummer times, guys. I send in Copy Pasta. Copy Pasta is legit. I'm gonna go ahead and Charge Beam and get the attack boost. Special attack boost. Copy Pasta. Forgive my yawn, I'm still in bed. Copy Pasta is a Cosmic Power Jirachi. Trent Rachi, some have grown to know and love it and call it by. As he roosts up, I'm just going to go for Psychic, and it's going to do a hefty amount. It's going to do a good chunk. That's good for me. Anyways, he Thunderbolts, and it doesn't do that much because I'm bulky. And I'm going to Psychic and actually take out the Zapdos. Look like a little min-max damage there going on. You know what I'm talking about? A little min-max. And then he goes into Blissey, and he's going to decide that he's just going to flee. And that's going to be the end of the match because he had nothing for Trent Rachi. And Trent Rachi is a beast. And Trent Rachi is probably the best Rachi of all Rachis in the whole Rachi universe. I mean, I can't believe that Chase doesn't use Trent Rachi, because he obviously is a Trent Rachiophile and wants to have sex with all Rachis, especially when he predicts Ice Beam and he goes for a U-turn. So that was my battle with Xerxes from 6 months ago. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it and had fun with my narration. I mean, that narration was, wow, in depth, and you got to really hear my thought process, and it was spectacular. So, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what, go to my channel, check out my wall, and, like, sub to everybody on my wall, because they're fantastic also. So, I'll see you guys next time. It's been real. It's been real fun not having one battle a week. I'll see you guys later. P.S. Trent Rothwell, I love you.